What's up, I'm Troubleshoot, welcome back to another video. In this quick guide, I'll show you how to complete Jackdaw's Rest. This main quest storyline mission awards us with Expelliarmus, are located on the map. It'll take us all the way up here to the Forbidden Forest, and if you have a Floo flame nearby, you can activate it and teleport to it. Running into the Forbidden Forest here. We can avoid combat on the way there, otherwise you can stop by and do some fights for a little bit of extra XP and some random items you may need later. On the way as well, you'll find these two bags here. My gear slots are full. So picking up a few bags on the way there. We'll now need to meet Jackdaw here, so we'll wait. When they arrive,
as good as my word,
we'll approach them and talk to them.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It took the cunning of a Slytherin to track down these pages.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say Intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird,
We'll then follow Jackdaw into the Forbidden Forest and we'll eventually get to some combat.
A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is rather unfortunate.
Over here there's another Floo flame we'll activate as we're traveling here. And now just prepare yourself for some combat.
You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering.
These are pretty high levels, so you will need to prepare yourself for a good fight. There we go. That was a pretty easy bit of combat, though they are very high level. Around here there's only a bit of Hawk Clump to collect. Now we'll Incendio to get into here. These take a while to burn for some reason.
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
Running across and over into this valley over here with this pond, we'll find the cave over to the left here.
This place. Such regal creatures, stags.
There's a Floo flame right here to return in future if we ever need, and right here we'll whisper the password. Now, before we go in, there's a small fight.
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Now into Jackdaw's tomb. There's a bit of parkour coming up, so ready yourself.
I wonder how big this place is.
Traveling in here, there's a few items to collect and little puzzles around the place. These puzzles here are activated by using Accio on them. You can probably use a few other spells, but they're simple enough to do.
Impressive. That must be where this all leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if
Incendio to get through spiderwebs.
through this.
And on the right hand side here, we have a little bonus before we get to continuing with the main bit of the quest.
Revelio.
So we'll roll through this hole here if you want to get a bit faster, otherwise you'll crawl slowly through it. Inside there's a few spiders to fight. Now we can pick up the chest at the end here and run back out to complete this quest. Once again, rolling saves you a little bit of time. Out here and to the right, down this section here is where we need to continue.
Another puzzle. Well,
Here we have another puzzle, 1, 2, and I think around the corner is number 3. There we go. 1, 2, 3, the gates open.
remarkable.
At the fork in the road, we'll go right for the quick bonus before we continue left on the main quest. We'll roll through here, save some time, and we have a chest on the right here. A bit further on this way, you'll find a drop down where we can meet up with the main path. Now into this open section,
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
we have some moving platforms we can push and pull with Accio. So we'll pull it towards us, jump onto it, and we'll Accio towards the right to pull ourselves over here. Now up here, we'll find lots of these little spiders to fight with.
Untouched
On the right, we have a box we can loot.
Very thorough in his search of this
And
cave.
traveling forwards over here, I think we can get through. Previously, I wasn't able to. Yep, you just need to burn it. So... Nope, doesn't seem like you can get through there even after burning it. So we'll need to head back. Over here's another chest. We need to use Incendio to get to it. Loot it, and we can continue. Now back to this floating platform. We'll pull ourselves across to the far right here. In fact, let's pull ourselves across to the center this way, which is left from where we originally came in, and up here should be another chest. There we go.
That's all.
Now we'll head back.
I'd have thought Jackdaw would.
We'll pull ourselves across to the end bit over here and continue on our way. Off to the right here, there's only a hole clump, but inside of there's where we were previously, getting a chest from the backside. Chest up here,
Not a headless
further
skeleton
down,
in sight, but I may as well help myself to this.
there's a chest to your left, just around the corner,
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me. Where could he be?
and moving into this big open area to the right, we get to this section here. We'll head up and onto this moving platform. We'll pull ourselves left, then we'll pull ourselves forwards, and to the right is a little bit of a bonus, a chest, and a collectible, and 2 coins. Not that much, but it's something. Now we can pull ourselves straight this way, all the way across a huge open expanse, but stop yourself when you get to this corner by hitting Accio once more. We can loot 2 chests and continue on our way. Traveling forward still, there's a chest here, which we can loot, and a couple Wiganwell potions to keep you healthy, 15 coins. This way there's nothing. We'll head left and back out. So down, out here, and across to the right, and straight is where we're heading here, down further yet.
There it is.
In this big open section, we've now reached the bridge, though before we get there, there's a bit more fighting to do. This is why I've been saving those dark magic powers, as killing these 2 is pretty easy, especially when you have the ability to slam them around and squish them. Very easy.
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
Now, just before we go over here, we'll go under. There's this chest here, and also a point that we need to activate.
I'm
So
glad Richard
we'll run a
Jackdaw
bit
left
further
little something behind
and
for me.
activate this on our way out. Then we'll run up here, activate the left one, and further on, there's one on the right here. Just like that, we've activated the 3 keys needed to open this door and finish off the bridge. Running across him, you can see there's more combat to come. Back to these giant stone guardians.
I must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains. And those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
Here's Jackdaw. We'll pick up the missing pages. Off to the left is a chest,
Here it is.
and off to the right is another one. This one a lot smaller.
Is there something beyond this room?
In the corner here, some coins. Now for the main bit of combat in this section.
Incendio. Levioso. Take it. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus makes the sound with roots.
Now for the big boy. Once again, if you have some dark magic saved up, you can crush them pretty easily. Though there are 2 more to come. These ones, however, don't seem to respond to Accio, Levioso, or anything like that. You need disarming spells if you want any sort of help here. Running up to them, however, you can use Incendio. Juggling between the 2, we've finally ended them both, and running to the edge here.
That's unnerving. What's happening?
We can go through the new gate.
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no. The room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here.
We'll head to this door while underwater, and I don't think we can interact with it. We just need to stand here for a bit for it to open, and just like that, we'll leave the watery area.
Can it be?
We'll run up to the portrait and speak to the painting.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
So, unfortunately, we need to bring the book back here, but this is the end of this simple
We
quest.
shall speak again once the book is in place.
We've now also unlocked Ancient Magic talent upgrades. We've received 1 point for increasing our wizard level, and we'll already have a few here. So, if we head to this section here, we can upgrade spells. For example, Accio to pull multiple targets towards us. This is a good one. And Incendio attacks multiple targets near us as well. Levioso will pick up multiple targets as well, meaning that we can juggle lots of enemies nearby very easily. This section here, I haven't unlocked anything yet. I think I have Expelliarmus, or at least I'll get it very soon. We can reduce spell cooldowns on all of our spells. We can add to our Protego blocks. We can catch and throw disarmed enemy weapons. We can hold dodge to vanish temporarily. And these two here are very important. These two allow us to scroll between multiple levels of our casting hotslots. We can weld upgrade to heal more. Inside of stealth, we have sprint with disillusionment, and enemies' ability to detect you will be decreased. Finally, the room of requirement, I haven't reached here just yet, but that's for your own little house that you can upgrade things in. Awesome. Having spent all my points, we can return here later by hitting escape and heading to talents on the far left. For now, we need to exit the map chamber by running up here. Hold F, and it'll take us back into the bowels of Hogwarts.
I found the
There we have
pages
it.
and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
So here's a Floo flame for this location, and if we run back to these doors in the future, we should be able to get back through them. Currently, I just need to exit the map chamber. So heading all the way up and out, we'll eventually get to a gate and be back in Hogwarts.
I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him
So
that
you
we
can
would
remember to
study
travel back
Hogwarts
down
well.
here in the future, especially when you have the book, for the next bit of the quest. Otherwise, you can just use the Floo flames to teleport back there. Anyways, that's about it for Jackdaw's Rest. Thank you all for watching this guide. My name's been Troubleshoot, and I'll see you all next time. Ciao.